I think that here in Kentucky, we have a Democratic governor who came together with a Republican Secretary of State, and they came up with a very good plan for everybody to vote. And it's wonderful. They actually came together and negotiated. Isn't that amazing? I wish we could do that at the federal level. But I think that Kentucky has never made it easier to vote than this year. And that's incredible. Early voting starts tomorrow. I am very concerned about the U.S. Postal Service. The Postal Service is such an important service. It provides prescription medication to our seniors, to our veterans, particularly in rural areas. And it needs to be helped through this coronavirus. And I'm afraid Senator McConnell hasn't done enough for that. And I would be helping our Postal Service because, let's face it, if you can hand out $500 billion in slush funds for corporations, you should be able to turn around and help everyday people. And one of the ways is to help our Postal Service.
Senator McConnell, your response.
Yeah, my opponent always likes to mention how long I've been in the Senate. She doesn't seem to be troubled by the fact that Joe Biden's been in Washington 47 years. Under her proposal to limit terms, Joe Biden would have been leaving the Senate at the time I got there. So I'm amused by her advocacy for a position on term limits that would have eliminated Joe Biden's career before I even got to the Senate. Look, the question is, who can be effective for Kentucky? There are 4 congressional leaders. I'm the only one not from New York or California. I allow Kentucky to punch above its weight. What does it mean to Kentucky? Over the last term, my last term, $17.5 billion for the Commonwealth that would not have been there had I not been the majority leader of the Senate. I give Kentucky an opportunity to punch above its weight on national issues and to bring home things for this state that it would not otherwise get.
Senator, thank you. And a rebuttal from Lieutenant Colonel McGrath.
Senator McConnell likes to talk about Kentucky punching above its weight. Here in Kentucky, we feel like we've been sucker punched. We have the highest cancer rates in the country, highest rates of diabetes, highest rates of heart disease, some of the lowest wages in the country. Our economy hasn't been this bad since the Great Depression. It's just unbelievable. And if Senator McConnell would love to talk about term limits, I would love to talk about it because you know what? President Trump is for congressional term limits. It's top on his agenda. And I agree with him on that. We should have them and we should get them right now.